guys that I've dated, do I still have them as friends? I see people there like, didn't you get my email? Because I've been hiding from it. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Audacious Super. If this is your first time of coming across my beautiful face on the screen of your device, please subscribe to my channel. You're going to love what you'll be seeing on this channel, and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first to see it. On this channel, I talk about real life issues. I lie a lot. I say the truth a lot. I talk about my faith. I talk about mothering. I talk about business, street life business tips is what I share. I help people navigate from 9 to 5 to having a successful side hustle. Well, to my existing subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Like I always say, you'll be the first, you'll be the best, you will not be the last. Check your position right now. If it is none of those two, just know that it's time for change. You'll be heading for the top. That is where you belong. The top is never crowded. Today's video is different, and you can see I am uncomfortable. I'm not even sitting like I normally sit, okay? Because what I'm going to share, up until yesterday, now I see people they are like, didn't you get my email? Because I've been hiding from it. The topic is uncomfortable conversations. We're not going to finish it today. There were a lot of emails that I got. I reframed the questions, and you may see me looking down so that the people that asked do not know that I'm actually answering them. But if they listen well enough, they will know that I've treated their questions, their inquiries, they got up to hear from me. Hey, this YT journey, I didn't know it's like this, so come and see questions. So we'll go. I think we're going to do about 7 today. So the first one says, it bothered about the guys that I've dated, and do I still have them as friends? Because I don't want to go back and forth to be asking what do they mean and just answer. I said, okay, let me come here. At least I am audacious. If I am audacious, there's no word that cannot pass through. This is my big mouth. Okay, so it says, the guys that I've dated, do I still have them as friends? I want to believe when they say have them as friends. Imagine if somebody is in South Africa. I am not in South Africa. So how will we be friends? So I want you to assume what they mean is maybe online friends if we still go, on with our relationship. Well, my response, my answer to that is yes and no. Yes, in the sense that if I assess you that you will not be harmful to my relationship right now or to my life right now, and you come and ask for my hand of friendship on, let's say, Facebook, I will accept. But if I feel that maybe the chemistry is so hot with you or with me, and it will affect whatever it is that I have going on right now in my life, I will not accept. So that means on my friend list on Facebook, there's still some of them hanging there that I have not accepted as friend, because I have evaluated myself and I'm like, I don't think this will be healthy for the person or for me. So it's based on that I don't have them as friends. But if I see that, oh, okay, maybe you're now a pastor, maybe, or you are now this, or I've seen that you have gotten over it, or you're happy where you are, and I just evaluate the situation, so I may accept you as my friend. So that's why it's yes or no. I hope I have answered that. And the next one says, did I marry as a virgin? Oh, Jesus. People can ask questions, though. And I don't think it's me that should answer that question. It's the person that married me that will know that one now. Abi, how does that affect the pandemic issue that is happening, or the relief things that people are supposed to be sharing? Or you understand? I don't think that is going to help any economy. So that is not a question for me. So that I'm not going to answer it. So the next one is, well, okay, let me talk about it the Bible says the marriage bed undefiled, you know, all those things. So it's always good. So if maybe a young person is listening to me, it's good that you keep your virginity. It goes for both sexes, as in the male, the female. It's always good. It's a thing of virtue to yourself, to God, and to your generation. One of the things that I admire about Pastor Mrs. Adejimo is the fact that she said 4 of her children married as virgins, even the guys. That is like a goal for a mother. God will help each and every one of us. So the next one. The next one has to do about gay, same sex. It says, are you against gay, same sex marriage and all like that? I hear that a lot, you know. And I'm like, every human being is created by God. Okay? So they are children of God. So the way I'm supposed to love a child of God is what I'm going to display towards whoever that has those choices in their life. Am I going to be one? No. Okay? So it's not the question of condemnation. No. Okay? The act, like the word of God says, he made them male and female. I'm trying to be careful with my words. Okay, so that's the standard. But we're at different stages in our lives. Okay, and people have their choices, and it doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay, but the love of God is that I share towards anybody that is created of God. As in, I'm not going to love them less, like I will love a dog, or like I will love, no, I will just love them the way I will love anybody that is created of God and that is expected of me. Will I pray for anybody that is into any vices? Yes. So that we will come back to the standard of God as male and female. But I will go against talking against them or condemning, you know, people and their choices. No. So we'll move to the next question. This one has to do, it says, have you maltreated a baby before? If force feeding is maltreatment, maybe. Well, let me ask first though, is it that you want them to take this my video and come and use it to arrest me? No. Well, but there's a baby, she's a Yanu. She did not allow anybody to carry her as a baby. She's, in short, got her to marry now, so I know she will not slam any lawsuit on me. This has showed that she will never raise it for you. So I used to pinch her small so that she will cry and she will let me carry her. I did that. Is that what you mean by maltreating a baby? Then force feeding, they have to eat now. A child cannot collapse in my hand. When I see that maybe it's only plantain you want to be eating, I will force feed you with pap so that there will be food inside you. I hope I've answered that question. The other one has to do with secret admirers. Do I have secret admirers? Yes. And guess who they are? Pilots. I love them. They're always, I love their skin, their eyes, maybe the job. Well, let me say, I wanted to be a pilot. So maybe that's why it's in my head. I hope I've answered that. Then another one. Like I said, this conversation is either with me or with people, as in that has to do with people, so I don't know. So this other two is not directly to me. Like, okay, the people that went to sing, that goes to sing, let's say for instance, let me be direct, that went to sing at Ibidun's, whatever, would they have collected money or they did it free? My own is, why are you asking me? Did you see me climb this stage to go and sing? That you're asking me. It's because I did a reaction about Ibidun and all like that, and you know, I want to believe that, let me just be in people's head for the purpose of answering the question. I think the artists themselves may not collect, maybe if they're supposed to collect like say 10 million, but the real cost of transportation or to give their artists, as in the people that will play for them, is like everything will be like 2 million. Maybe they will probably ask for 2 million. And whoever that they are asking, I'm just using it as an example, that is calling them will know that maybe for the last thing that was joyous, that was not a sad thing, they charged him or her 10 million, but now they're charging 2 million. The person will know that it's not that they're making business out of the person's grief, but that they just need to pay their bills. So the other one will be, as in the 8 million is what the big name is losing, because it's a grieving situation. Then the last one is, it has to do with couple that are waiting on the Lord for the fruit of the womb, as in trying to conceive couple, and how they ask them to bring specimen, their procedure and all like that. So I'm like, God, what some people as in secondary school children will go to one corner and just do, and have babies, now becomes a task. So my heart goes out to whoever that is looking for the fruit of the womb. I pray that good Lord will make this year your year. The Lord will make this month your wife's month, and cries of baby will come from your abode. I don't know how they do it. As in now it becomes a task. As in, come on, doctor said we should do this, so tomorrow we are going. I hear that maybe some of them, they have to put it in the fridge, or within 30 minutes, or they even go into the waiting room to go and do it. Some things are really uncomfortable thinking about them. And we have our sisters, our brothers that go through this kind of thing. I think you should just be nice. So if there's anybody around you that does not have a child yet, or is waiting, or there's a delay, you just be nice to them. As a matter of this video, after watching this video, just say, Audacious Super says we should be nice to you. Don't say that, but just be nice to them. At least if you will normally shout or scream at them, just be intentionally nice and let them feel comfortable as they go through the uncomfortable situation. I have a feeling that we'll have more of this question and answer or uncomfortable conversation. What is it that people have asked you that you've been uncomfortable answering? I am Audacious Super. There's no word that does not pass through my mouth. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in my next video.